what's good? We got a review today, but something a little different. Where I normally review mixtapes and albums, today I'm going to be reviewing some beats, or more specifically a project of beats that was sent to me by a producer called Dilo. Now first of all, shout out Dilo, solid dude. Anybody, his links are going to be in the description, definitely someone you want to build with. But let's get into what we came here to do, and that's to review this EP that he sent me. I don't know if it's an EP, I don't know if, we'll just say it's a project, okay? Now, as a producer, it's a lot easier to, you know, analyze beats for what they are, what's gone into it. Like, most artists will just listen to a beat and say, yo, that's hard, or it's not. You know what I mean? But as a producer, you know, you can really understand what's being put into the beats, right? And with this, what I noticed was quality. You know when somebody knows their gear, you know when somebody's really put the time and effort into, you know, making that sound as amazing as it can sound, and that's definitely what he's done with this project. This project, now, it's so unique, it's so individual. I can't say that, you know, if you like these type of beats, you're gonna like this. This is literally completely different to most of what we're hearing out there as far as beats. There's a lot of live instrumentation in there, you know. He used to be a drummer, well, I say used to, I'm sure he still bangs the drums here and there, and it's very apparent because his drums are rock solid. And one thing I liked, and definitely was a good sign of quality, was I listened to on my laptop speakers as well as in my headphones as well as on my monitors, just to, you know, get a feel for it all. And the bass was solid on all platforms. Most of the time you don't really catch bass through MacBook speakers, right? But you could hear the bass through the MacBook speakers almost like you had some headphones on. That's hard to do as a producer, to get your bass at that tone to be deep and to rumble and come through laptop speakers. That takes some really dedicated mixing. Now, like I say, you can't really say that they're this type of beat or they're that type of beat. All I can say is they're very unique, and what I like about this project is how much it varies. You know, there's one on there, forgive me for not knowing the name of it right now, it's just escaped me, but there's one that's like, it's R&B-ish, but it, like, I don't want to say it's R&B because it doesn't let itself be R&B, just with the certain things he adds in the beat. It doesn't quite let itself be R&B, and I find it quite interesting, and I like it because, you know, it's R&B tones, some R&B instruments in there, but it just will not let itself be R&B, right? So if you really want to get an idea of what I'm talking about, you definitely need to check the link that's going to be in the description to go through to his SoundCloud. Make sure to follow him on there, check out all his beats on there, obviously. My favourite one on there had to be Do It. That's what it's called, Do It, right? And I almost felt like picking up a pen and writing some bars to it myself. It's just some deep shit. It's proper on point. But let me go back to what I was saying, because I'm sure I've skipped ahead somewhere. So I wanted to say that everything on there is so different while still carrying a theme, okay? It's all got a sound because it's all been made like as a project or whatever, but it's, what I like is how he can vary these tracks so much, vary these beats so much, yet still make them sound cohesive together, yet still make them sound like they're supposed to be on the same project. And that's really impressed me. That's definitely what he's done. When I've listened to these, he's impressed me with these beats. I also, while I was listening, I was thinking of certain artists that I work with and thinking, yo, so-and-so would sound good on that, so-and-so would sound good on that. So definitely anybody who follows me, I might have been talking about you. Click the link in the description, man, check out these beats. I think that a lot of you are going to suit these beats. These beats are going to suit you. So yeah, that's my opinion on Dilo's beats. Solid dude, solid beats, solid project. Anybody out there, listen, build with this guy, click the link in the description, get to know. Don't get mad, get motivated, don't make hits, make history.